3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He's checking.
Play fake. Cousins. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by Grant. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A first down throw for Cousins. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. Flush to his right. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. 59. Come on, boy. Ready.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Nagar's kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Final play of the half, Cousins. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. Having awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things
interception.
for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
First down, here's Cousins. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. Throwing is Cousins. Out left and hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
24 is the mic.
Cousins on first down. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Cousins now. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers get a bit closer. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
31, 49ers 21. Jake Elliott sets the kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It will come out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Mike spot 9.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
If someone's going to be happy with that effort, you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
49's the mic.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Austin left side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
49, guys. Mike, 49. I don't think you got it, son.
To throw, Cousins. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there.
First down, 49ers.
Hey, 4 down. Here we go. I got 8.
Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
4 down. Check. 4 down.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Turn it up. Watch the edge. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Safe.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 89 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Hey, go steal.
Check nickel.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Switch.
Ready, go.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
36. Joker.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
52 black. Check, smash.
Check.
Cheetah. Set. Go.
They hand this off to Harris. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
It's going to be a long day, offense. gonna be a long day. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Deuce, 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 deuce.
Looking to pass. Tua. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. He's at the 40. The 20.
Woo, yeah!
And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
49ers 28. Jake Elliott sets the kickoff.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
Kill, kill, kill. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Tua going to throw. Being chased out left. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Harris. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Switch, switch, switch.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tua forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 14. On the ground, it's Harris. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Ty Long now as he's on to punt for Denver. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to try and put themselves in a position to win it, you talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 2-yard line.
You gonna see me? Hey, Cam.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of his end zone, Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Gun.
Now Cousins. That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Check, two. Check hot route. Hot.
Gun.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And that is incomplete. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him out to the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And this is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Niners have taken a 4th quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Broncos 31. Jake Elliott sets the kickoff.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Cycle.
Right, check. 59. Ready? Shoot. Watch the shoot. Check 13.
2 to throw. He's got Smith-Schuster, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Watch the twins. Watch the
Check Fury.
twins.
Ready, go.
They run with Harris. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
You got it.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Bang.
Tua. He's going to let it fly. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready. Black 40.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play.
24 is the mic. Let's get off the field, D.
One last shot now for Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time. So for the Broncos, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the